This is the Melo P1, and honestly, I think it might end up replacing a lot of streamers and musicians' setups. After playing around with it and working with it, it honestly feels like purely plug and play.
So here we have the Hollyland Melo P1 wireless music creation system, the combo version. And here I am unboxing, and I would say what my aunt says, ay, mira que pretty. As you can see, it comes with a manual to help you set up everything, as well as an extra box that contains more information, as well as an extra charger, some ear wings and ear tips, as well as a carrying strap that attaches to the case, and a 6.5 millimeter adapter for instrumentals, and I'll detail that later. All right, now let's look at the unit itself and what's inside. First off, we have the wireless condenser mic. This is actually surprisingly clean sounding for a wireless setup. It captures vocals really clearly. But honestly, the real brain of the whole system is this smart audio mixer. This thing has a built-in DSP processing, meaning all your effects and vocal tuning are happening in real time. You can actually monitor yourself with compression, EQ, de-essing, and reverb live.
And this thing goes way deeper than I expected. It has multi-band compression, full band compression, EQ, reverb, a de-esser, harmonic saturation, and sidechain compression. But this is crazy considering it's supposed to be a portable wireless setup.
And then there's this little remote controller, which honestly feels super useful for live streams. You can adjust monitor output gain in your in-ear monitors with these buttons here. You can also trigger ambient effects on the remote control, as well as mute the mic and switch between music presets, as well as toggle ducking on and off without needing to tab out of your game or stream. The monitoring headphones are also dual mode. You can run ultra low latency 2.4 gigahertz wireless or Bluetooth mode. So if you're recording music or live streaming, the low latency mode is huge because you don't get that annoying delayed audio. And the charging case is actually ridiculous. It's a power bank that can recharge the system multiple times and charge your phone in emergencies. So this whole setup feels built for creators who are constantly traveling, filming outside, or making content on the go. The case is also rechargeable, and you can tell the charge by the lights on the back.
Coming live. Well, kind of live. This is pre-recorded from Clyde Warren Park in Dallas, Texas. You're probably wondering, how is she doing this? How is she doing this? Look at the name, baby. Hollyland. So Hollyland was kind enough to send me one of their new models. This is an all-in-one recording studio, and it's portable. It's really amazing. It actually came in this cool case that you see right here, and it charges all the equipment. It also has in-ear monitors, which is what you're seeing, and I can actually hear myself, which is great. Also, it saves me a little bit of embarrassment because there are people walking around, and I'm sure they're like, why is she talking to herself? And why is she recording? It's okay. I just have to ignore it. It's fine. It also comes with a remote control, which allows me to adjust my in-ear monitors and also add reverb to my voice. Not that I need this kind of ego boost, but I'll turn that off. I just want you to know I am capable of recording a reaction out in public if I wanted to. Now, am I that egotistical? No. Do I want to do that? Maybe. We'll consider it. But there's also, you see, like, it's a nice change of pace, isn't it? So imagine your instrumentals being recorded live, vocals. You can also plug in instruments into this little guy that is connected to my computer, which can also be connected to a phone. But you can do anything from anywhere now. Podcasts, you got it. Music, you got it. And not to mention, if I wasn't using my phone to record right now, you can also adjust audio levels on here as well. So let's jump into the details of the equipment that we have here. All right, we're back home. So I think this might be the weirdest and coolest gadget I have ever tested yet, because this thing looks like a wireless mic system, but it's also a mixer, audio interface, effects processor, monitoring system, and a backup battery pack all at the same time. Anyone who needs a wireless microphone setup without having to carry around cables, an XLR setup, and a giant interface. So I went ahead and tested it with singing as well as playing my flute with it, and it performed really well. I will warn you, I am not a singer, but I definitely am a flutist, so I am proud of the flute recording.
When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears.
The cool part is with the audio mixer, okay? If I want to record my bass or my guitar, I have to use this adapter and just plug it in. And now I can hear my bass and my guitar in my in-ear monitors. It is crazy. Check it out. And also, just to throw it out there, it's also compatible with the Hollyland app. I don't have a cool camera, so here we are. You can see the levels and me talking. You can also fine tune those levels. When you have an instrument plugged in, you can fine tune them as well. But you can see up here that in the library, you can choose what the room sounds like, which is pretty cool. I honestly think this makes sense for YouTubers, streamers, musicians, TikTok creators, in real live streamers, and mobile performers. Like if you're busking out on the street or just deciding to record something out in the blue or out in the open. It's a great idea. It's basically for anyone who wants good sound without carrying a full-on setup. Honestly, what I really like about it is it doesn't feel intimidating. I am not 100% tech savvy, but I'm smart enough to set up an XLR mic and my computer and everything else. But a lot of professional audio gear is kind of designed to scare beginners away from doing stuff like this, and this feels more immediate. You turn it on, you connect it, and then you just start recording. And for creators that care more about workflow and speed rather than spending 3 hours on tweaking sound, this is a huge advantage. So yeah, this is the Melo P1. If you want something portable that combines wireless audio, monitoring, DSP effects, streaming controls, and mobile recording, this thing is worth checking out. This is definitely one of the most unique mic systems I've ever worked with. I'll have more information and links below if you want to check out more information for yourself. Oh yeah, and by the way, remember, this whole entire video was recorded on this mic and the system. Neat. Anyway, as usual, I hope you were having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video, whether it's at home or out in the real world now. I'm free, baby, thanks to Melo P1.